All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your warm up for today. So it's about this person, Priya, who borrowed $160 from her grandmother. So she owes her grandmother some money, and she's got an interesting way about paying her off. So she's paying 1/4 of the remaining balance that she owes. So we could use a fraction, 1/4. We could use a percent, 25%, either way. So first, what amount will she pay her grandmother in the third month? So she's paying 1/4 of what she owes. So you can figure out in the third month how much that is by taking her initial loan, $160, and multiplying that by 1/4 3 times. And that would give us her payment in the third month. You could also use an exponent for that, right? So when I find this in the calculator, I'm going to use the exponent. 160 times 1/4, just put it in parentheses and it'll be like a fraction. And then to the third, since it's happening 3 times. And it looks like in the third month, her payment is at $2.50. What an interesting payment. $2.50. All right. In the second part, it says to discuss this with a partner, but right now you're just going to kind of think about it with me. Why the expression 160 times 3/4 to the third represents the balance that Priya owes her grandmother at the end of the third month. So this is a little bit different than what we used to figure out what she was going to have to pay. But think about it. Every month, if she's paying 1/4 of her balance, then doesn't that mean that 3/4 of her balance is still remaining? And so that's the difference there between the two ways to calculate. Does that make sense? So this part of the equation, the 160, is the initial loan. And then the 3/4, well, the 3/4 represents that if she pays 1/4 of the balance, then 3/4 remains. Right? So if you think of it as a circle, we cut it into fourths. Here's her payment, 1/4, and then the rest, 1, 2, 3/4, is what's remaining. And then it says the exponent is the 3. So why an exponent of 3? Because it's been 3 months. Okay, so we're calculating, you would use this to calculate her balance at the end of the third month. All right, and that is the end of your warm up.